I tried to overclock the CPU and then the computer did not start it at all. The screen is blank, the LED does not turn to blue, nothing on the display. Well, in this case you might want to remove the battery from the motherboard, which is somewhere here. Okay, so power off the computer, turn off the power supply also, and try to remove that battery. Okay, so I removed the battery. I just needed to move the metal towards me and the battery popped out. Power on the power supply. Will that LED turn blue or not? There is no hard drive access either. The LED is not on. But we have a blue light. Device is changed, CPU or memory or Cmos have been cleared. F1 to run setup, F2 to load default values. Okay, so press F2 and it should start. Theoretically, the LED is turned on and off. Display port, some BIOS info and the Windows logo. Okay, so it's working. So just in case you are overclocking the CPU and some settings are not correct, removing your battery from the motherboard could help you out. And of course now I have to put it back because otherwise all settings will be lost that I do myself. So nothing that is manually changed will be saved without this battery. Okay, also unplug the hard drive just in case not to lose too many data if I reset my PC too many times, but Windows is working. Now let's turn off the computer, shutting down. Okay, and after that I will insert this battery, switch off the power supply just for safety. It's a switch there. Okay, now with the plus side towards me, I have to insert the other end first, and I think it's okay. Yes, it looks okay. It's that one. Now if you want, you can enter BIOS by pressing the delete key and configure your BIOS as you want. Of course, this time don't overclock the CPU, it's back to 3.4 GHz. I just set it from 3.4 to 3.5 and nothing worked. By the way, I resetted the computer quite a few times and BIOS settings were not restored. To make that happen, to restore the default settings after the computer fails to start a few times, then go here to settings and go to boot, and inside boot we have this auto clear Cmos. Currently it's disabled, so enable that one. Enables or disables to resume the BIOS automatically when the system fails to boot up. Okay, now just save your settings using F10. And after this, if your computer does not start up after a few attempts, then your BIOS settings will be reset to default settings.